Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights, OCHR. United Nations. Geneva, Switzerland. Subject: Urgent appeal for investigation, extrajudicial killing of Sri Lankan soldier by Army Commander Lasantha Rodrigo. Date: July 18, 2025. Dear Madam/Sir, I am writing to submit a formal complaint and urgent appeal to the United Nations and relevant international human rights institutions regarding a grave violation of human rights and military abuse of power in Sri Lanka, specifically the state-sanctioned extrajudicial killing of a young soldier, Hettiarachchi, in January 2025. This murder, executed by a chain of military command under the direct orders of Army Commander Lasantha Rodrigo, represents a chilling abuse of power, and all available evidence strongly supports the conclusion that this was a premeditated cover-up to suppress a scandal involving his daughter. Background of the crime. In May 2024, a private sex and drug party was organized near Diatalawa by Riki Rodrigo, the daughter of Army Commander Lasantha Rodrigo. Among those present was a young soldier named Hettiarachchi, who later became romantically involved with Riki. She became pregnant during the event, and this was discovered months later. The commander attempted to cover this up by forcing an illegal late-term abortion and then orchestrating a plan to eliminate the soldier involved. Following Lasantha Rodrigo's appointment as Army Commander on December 31, 2024, soldier Hettiarachchi disappeared under suspicious circumstances on January 26, 2025, just 26 days later. The operation was conducted at the Kudagala Army Training Camp, where the commanding officer was deliberately recalled to Colombo, leaving Major Tashera Adhikarai, a known corrupt and abusive officer, in charge. On direct orders from the commander, Hettiarachchi was tortured and murdered on January 26, 2025. To cover up the crime, false military reports, M01, M02, M03, were filed to create a narrative of desertion and drug overdose. The soldier's body was hidden and later placed near the quarters on February 2, with planted drug paraphernalia and a kerosene bottle beside him to suggest accidental death. Evidence of fabrication and cover-up. The official explanation claimed he died from snakebite and drug overdose, yet the autopsy showed no bite marks or venom effects. His mobile phone disappeared, indicating an attempt to erase communication trails. The body was planted after 7 days of missing but found in a highly visible area, suggesting fabrication. 2 different phone log reports, 3 pages versus 15 pages, highlight evidence tampering under Major General Nilantha Premaratna, who contacted the victim's father to suppress further inquiry. Posthumous humiliation and institutional failure. Hettiarachchi's body was not returned in military uniform, and he was denied military honors. This deliberate dishonor, along with systemic obstruction of justice by multiple officers, reflects a complete breakdown of accountability within the Sri Lankan military. Despite a formal complaint to the SID by Asila Dharmasiri, no investigation has commenced. Meanwhile, the journalist who exposed these crimes, SaliyaT, faces serious assassination threats. Our appeal to the United Nations and international human rights mechanisms. We respectfully and urgently request an independent international investigation into the killing of Hettiarachchi and the chain of command involved. Protective measures for whistleblowers, including journalist SaliyaT, who is under imminent threat. Urging the government of Sri Lanka to cooperate fully with international inquiries. Sanctions or actions under relevant UN special procedures against individuals directly responsible for this crime, including Army Commander Lasantha Rodrigo, Major Tashera Adhikarai, Major General Nilantha Premaratna. This is a case of extrajudicial killing, obstruction of justice, and severe human rights abuse within an institution meant to uphold the law. The failure of local mechanisms to address this demands international intervention. We have extensive documentation including witness statements, screenshots of communication, video reports by journalist SaliyaT, forensic inconsistencies, records of fabricated military memos. We are prepared to submit this evidence upon request. Thank you for your attention to this matter. We urge you to act swiftly before further witnesses or whistleblowers become victims of this unchecked system. Sincerely, SaliyaT, UN journalist.